So you wanna play Soldier 76? Of course you do, you basic Basicton. Look at you, you basic Mr. Basic. You're basic! Basic! Look at you, playing Mr. Basic Rifle Guy. You're not just basic, you're a basic Basicton Supreme! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! What's happening? You fool! You have been summoned to my most basic domain for crimes against basicity. Your extreme basicness nearly tore apart the space-time continuum. If you proceed to play Soldier 76, you could subject us all to eternal basic damnation! Okay. No! You're not just basic, you're a basic Basicton Supreme! At least Reaper has to play with his food a little. Soldier just looks at it from across the table. Oh, but he has a rocket launcher. Shut up! That's just more unholy burst damage that you can get from across the gosh dang map! And if that wasn't enough, when you're too occupied to run to the nearest health pack and or healer, what's the difference? You can just plop down your own mobile health kit because you're an independent individual. Unless, of course, you get hooked by an oversized bacon platter, then your suffering becomes everyone's problem. You should have been protecting me! But perhaps there's a reason so many people play Soldier 76. Maybe his high damage and mid to long range capabilities are a value to the team. Maybe, just maybe, he's actually a high skill hero? Ha! No, he's just the easy character for new players. Let's talk about Soldier 76. Okay. Even though Soldier 76 is the most basic character in Overwatch, he's actually really good. That said, his kit is super simple. You shoot, decide you'd rather not die, and move more than usual. Oh, but he has a rocket launcher. Shut up! That's shooting, you absolute buffoon. What did you expect from the war veteran? He shoots. That's what he does. Among robots, ninjas, scientists, knights, and a monkey, I guess. Hey! We have this guy who shoots. No one should even consider him a threat. And that's why he's so dang good. In the words of Sun Tzu, a military general and author of The Art of War, appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Soldier 76 makes himself look vulnerable when he has the advantage, and pushes way too hard when he's actually going to get demolished. But that isn't the point. He isn't just a veteran of war, he's a master of it. Studying the words of Sun Tzu, he's perfected it so that no living man can best him in the Ring of Honor. For if fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight.
Sun Tzu said that.
When a warrior selects their weapon, they must choose wisely, for it will become an extension of themselves. To choose something too great or too little would be to wound yourself before the battle even begins. Soldier 76 knew this, and sought to find his tool of war, when he remembered something Sun Tzu once said. Move swift as the wind, and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire, and be as still as the mountain. Knowing this, Soldier 76 chose the perfect weapon. And by that I mean he's got fast fire rate, 0 bullet spread, an absolute butt-ton of damage, and basically no recoil. Kinda like McCree, but worse. Seriously, who chooses this guy and thinks they're good? Using your main fire, you can shoot ancient Chinese wisdom into your enemy's skulls faster than you can say Sun Tzu once said. Because of the previously mentioned lack of skill needed to play this character, because of the previously mentioned lack of recoil, it becomes incredibly easy to hit targets from mid and even long range, and it becomes almost impossible to miss tanks. Evo suddenly becomes your favorite Korean cuisine, so crack that mech open like a fortune cookie and see the wisdom inside. Oh, would you look at that, your fortune was pain! But one cannot survive on bullets alone. You must be prepared to meet your enemy at all points, even if that means... Oh no. This is it. I'm dead. It's over. There's nothing more I can do here. But as Sun Tzu once said, if your enemy is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is in superior strength, evade him. This Roadhog had secured this corner and was prepared to hook the next person who passed it. But I was prepared for him. I knew he was waiting there, but I also knew I couldn't take him if he hooked me. So I was left with only one choice. Evade him. Using your tactical, you can run. In a game where sprinting isn't an option, having it as an ability with 0 cooldown is actually insane. Just being able to suddenly shift your momentum can save your bacon more than a few times. Here you can see this McCree had me dead to rights.
How do you like me now?
But he forgot one minor detail. I'm fast!
I'm a freaking blur here! Ah! Don't think you're funny man?
A wise man once said that the most powerful ability in any multiplayer game was the ability to pick your fights. Sun Tzu, probably.
Sun Tzu said that.
When talking about the fast character, most people think of Tracer, but she's not actually fast, she's just quick. What's the difference? There isn't one, but I made one up for the bit. You see, using her ability, Tracer can cover a lot of ground very quickly. But she walks the same as everybody else once her abilities run out.
Rubbish!
Lame! However, Soldier 76 is faster because he can continuously run without needing to stop. You see what I'm saying? You see what this is stupid. Moving on. If Soldier doesn't want to take a fight, he doesn't have to. That's why the sprint is so great, because you can just go wherever you want, whenever you want, and if it doesn't work out, you can just leave. Oh yeah. However, sometimes your bullets may fail you. Sometimes your speed just isn't enough. Sometimes you are simply powerless to change the course of a battle. For times like these, Sun Tzu once said, attach ballistic ordnance to your heavy pulse rifle.
Sun Tzu said that.
If the incredibly high damage from your base fire wasn't enough, you've also got incredible burst damage on demand! No extra charge. Enemies about to escape? Boom! Didn't think so. Pesky players too close for comfort? Bam! Not anymore. Would rather commit seppuku than let your enemy get the kill? Bada bing, bada boom. Stain their armor, not your honor. We've done it. Using Sun Tzu's great knowledge, we've created the ultimate soldier, the supreme machine of war. No man nor machine can compare to his pure combat prowess. But still, he is imperfect. There is only one thing missing now that will turn Soldier 76 into the perfect warrior. Downloading an aimbot. Using your ultimate, you can download a totally legit, not a virus, free with credit card information aimbot that makes it so you literally can't miss. Struggling with this easy 1-star hero? We thought you might, so we made it impossible to be bad at him. Normally when you hear a soldier using his ultimate, nobody bats an eye. Maybe you'll get 1 or maybe even 2 kills, but a competent team will just uninstall his health from the game. But when you pair it with a damage-boosting ultimate, they will learn to fear the words.
I've got you in my sights.
Just try and run! You can't! I know you can't run! Only I can run! It doesn't get any easier than this, folks. Just look at the enemy and let the bot do the rest. Side effects may include becoming the target of the entirety of Overwatch, wasting your ultimate, swelling, and even death. But how could this possibly be related to Sun Tzu's military wisdom? Doesn't this defile what little honor you have left? Oh, my sweet child, this is precisely what Sun Tzu has taught us. In the words of the great strategist himself, the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Sun frickin' Tzu. And that's all I have to say about that. Now get out!